Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. So today we have a super thunder moon in Capricorn. Or is it a super thunder full moon in Capricorn? These names. Um, but yeah, there's just so much energy with this. And actually, if you have been feeling the energy of this moon, the Crow Magic and the Heart Wisdom Oracle did a wonderful collaboration on explaining this full moon and why it is so powerful. So I'll put the link in the description so you can view it if you haven't seen it already. But the gist of it is this moon goes all the way back to January 2nd, when the new moon was in Capricorn. And we were supposed to write down our manifestations and what we were working on. This full moon is those manifestations coming to light and like what you've been working on really coming into this reality. So yeah, check it out. I will say in the wax, there's huge trees, so huge, they're like connecting together with their branches like that. So a lot of grounding, a lot of connecting to mother. And the way the branches are, it is like a canopy. So mother is our source of protection. And we forget that a lot of times. So yeah, just ground, connect with mother as much as you can. Thank her. Sometimes we're in that mindset where we have to just ask. We forget to thank, and we also forget to just be grateful for all the blessings that mother has provided. It's okay to just give an offering with not expecting anything in return. And actually it's better that way, because when you give with a pure heart, the rewards do come back, whether you ask for them or not. So it's not always a tit for tat relationship that we have. And it's not just mother, it's with our guides, our squashies, fairies. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. So yeah, let's check out this super full thunder moon in Capricorn. See what guidance we get on, oof, that did not, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? We have gratitude. Everything I just said. Yes, gratitude for all that we have, big and small. Even gratitude for the things that we are trying to manifest. Sure, we don't have them yet, but being grateful for them coming to us is important as well. We don't have to have something to be grateful for it. And even being grateful for others that do have what you want, or do have what you're looking for. So just finding gratitude in everything, every little thing, even smells, caresses our guides give us. Crystals we find. I don't know, maybe some of you have found crystals lately, and just fully putting that gratitude forward just being grateful, not even asking for anything, because we do get in that mode of ask, and then yeah, it just wears out the universe, it wears out mother, and then they don't want to give anymore. And if they do give, it's not as abundant as it would have been had you just given an offering of gratitude, or just an offering in love. So yeah, gratitude, very, very important. And with that gratitude as well, that just pulls in what we are wanting, the abilities we want to come into activation. And actually, this is like mother here, this goddess looking woman. You know, and then it's beautiful here, the young hands holding the old hands. Gratitude for the generations, gratitude for the ancestors. And the goddess looking upon this is preparing what blessings to give. So yeah, we never know where our blessings come from. So always having that grateful heart, always showing gratitude no matter what, brings these unexpected miracles. So quite beautiful. So let's pull from this deck, see what more we have for gratitude, or what other guidance they have for us. 3 cards, please. You want to fall? And that is 2 cards, okay. One more card, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we have the Emperor and the Empress, and Temperance in reverse. So yeah, with the Empress, yes, definitely showing that gratitude for mother, honoring her in every way that you can. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but acknowledge her, show her her value, show her how much she means to you. Mother really should be treated like our earthly mothers, how we honor and respect our own mothers. Mother Gaia deserves that same love and affection, that same care that we give to our mothers. And we forget, we go on with our days, we walk past trees that we totally ignore. And there are so many plant beings that are feeling neglected, that are feeling ignored. So make sure you make time for them, connect to them, talk to them, let them know they are loved. And it just brings that full grounding here into our existence. And sorry about that phone. And just with the Empress and the Emperor being together in this deck that has been shuffled many times, is showing how much balance we gain by showing gratitude to mother, by showing gratitude for everything, the feminine and the masculine united together within us, creating that full balance. And I know Miss Elizabeth, the numbers queen from the Wisdom Heart Oracle, would say the coupling that this moon brings, where the polar opposites come together and form that union and bring in that balance. So yeah, quite beautiful. But we also have Temperance in reverse. This is not being in balance. This is us wanting to rush things. This is us forgetting to acknowledge Mother and all she provides. And this is that impatience that we get into when things aren't happening on our timeline. We need to remember everything is divine timing and nothing is on human timing. It's just learning to go with the flow of the universe, but remembering to be grateful for everything will flip this around, and you'll just know it'll come when it comes. Those abilities, the things you're trying to manifest, they'll all come in divine timing. And actually, in this deck, it is a beautiful angel who is providing the temperance with that rainbow in the back, those rainbow wings. This is bringing life to this planet, but we can't do it if we're impatient, if we ignore Mother and we ignore this balance, this coupling that needs to happen. So really tap into this moon, use the energy of this moon, be clear on what it is you're working for, be clear what it is that you want. Because if you're not clear, you may wind up with something that you didn't ask for. But just to fully remember divine timing, we can't rush things. I mean, even with Mother herself, when we plant a tree, how long does it take to grow? I think it was I want to say a coffee tree can be planted and then, or no, I think it was macadamia. You plant it and then 8 years it grows and it starts forming its blooms, and then 15 years then it can start harvesting. Oh gosh, I think it was macadamia. Don't, whatever tree I'm thinking of, I'm sorry, I don't fully remember what it was, but it took 15 years for it to start providing a fruitful harvest. So things don't happen quickly. When these miracles do come, yes, those are quickly, but with ourselves, things we're working for, they take time, and they take time to grow, and they take time to develop. And once you reach that point of activation, then that's when things accelerate. So yeah, I hope all that made sense to you all. So let's pull from this deck for any more guidance that we may have for either gratitude, just, I'll pick that up. One more card, 2 more cards, please. Yeah, gratitude or the coupling. And I am using Elizabeth's words on coupling. It's really not something that's in my personal vocabulary, but I do like how she explains everything with that coupling. So give me a second to pick up this card that fell. So we have 4 cards. The table as 3 fell out. Yeah, so beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we have judgment. Yeah, the universe watches what we do, and the universe looks at how we handle situations, how we handle our finances, how we handle our abilities, how we use our abilities. and the universe will pick how we are rewarded. And we forget often that we are being monitored by the universe, because we can't necessarily feel the eyes on us unless you have spirits around you. I experience this a lot where I just feel those eyes on me, but that's a totally different thing. So yeah, just being careful how you handle yourself, how you handle the things you do have. Even if you don't like your job, learn to love it. And you will find yourself out of that position and either doing your life's mission or being promoted into something better, something that suits your heart better. Even your house, if you're not too happy with your house, love it, give it that love. It provides shelter for you. At least be grateful for that and start giving your home that love. And you'll realize either you really like your house or you find yourself moving. So yeah, just being grateful for everything, putting love into everything helps the universe start moving in your life and brings forth all that abundance that you want. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is creating that foundation of the life that you want, working towards it, making it happen, making it very prosperous, but it all has to be grounded in gratitude and love and with that pure heart. Have it all heart-centered, not necessarily pentacle-centered, even though this is a pentacle card. This is telling you the pentacles come if you keep it in balance and keep it heart-centered and just keep that gratitude going. That is your foundation for what it is you are working towards. And the Two of Pentacles, putting out that gratitude brings back that prosperity. Putting out whatever prosperity you have brings it back even bigger than what you gave. So really learning the flow of the universe, learning how money flows in and out and how it just circulates. We don't need to hold on to that last penny, because it comes back bigger than what you gave out. And it's learning that flow, learning the flow of the universe, the flow of money, the flow of the infinity sign, basically, that back and forth, what you give out, you get back. And last, we have the Six of Pentacles, bringing everything into balance, bringing even the divine feminine and the divine masculine into balance. And in doing that, it creates that circle of wealth where you do give out and you give back. And it does, it stays in complete balance, but it is, again, learning that flow and letting it really flow without resistance, letting it come and letting it go, and being grateful for what goes out and grateful for what comes in. So let's end with our dragon. What last message they have for us on this super full thunder moon in Capricorn, where we do get our manifestations, we get the balance of the coupling, and most of all, learning to be grateful for everything. Understanding, looking at both sides. Yeah, and that's like learning to love the job that you hate. Not jumping to those conclusions of why maybe you were passed up for a promotion. There has to be a reason for everything. And when you look at it from all angles, you understand, okay, maybe I need to work harder in this area, or, okay, I was totally off the mark. I assumed, I jumped to conclusions. I need to just trust the universe in this journey that I will be taken care of, that I will be provided for. And it is learning that understanding of how things are. And we don't always know both sides of the coin. So it's just understanding our assumptions are mostly wrong. So yeah, just being careful with any assumptions that are going on. And yeah, just knowing the answers always come. So yeah, any assumptions, put them aside, and the answer will be there for you. And the other card that fell out is resilience, finding your limits. Yeah, I usually say we don't have limits with this card, but this time I am hearing, yes, find your limits and then go beyond it. Learn what you can handle and go beyond. We are so much more than what we give ourselves credit for. So push yourself beyond those limits, but know where your limits begin and go beyond. And a good place to start would be bringing us back to gratitude, learning how much you can be grateful for and go beyond that. So yeah, that is what I have for you all on this super full thunder moon in Capricorn. If you would like a personal read with me, you can visit galacticdivination.com. Or if you're interested in light codes, you can visit Galactic Light Codes on Etsy. So yes, I will see you all next time.